You made a promise to never give up. And look at this perception. It's a belief here. Your perception, your outward appearance, your perception. There's people in your life that look up to you. You have made such a profound changes in your life. So there's some of you guys, you're intertwined, you're in the mix of certain people who don't know the old you. And you see there's a promise that has been made to self here. You know, massive energy, and that you're not going to settle. You're not going to settle. You're not going to give up. You're not going to go back. There's a promise that has been made to self here. Self-worth. This all has to do with your self-worth. And the promise that you made to yourself, to the little boy, to the little girl, the promise that you made. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Rapturous House. My name is Tanya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's the energy surrounding you guys, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours. Leave everything else behind. If you would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength and the angels that protect us. Let's see. So let's see what's going on with my Virgo spirit. Show me what I need to see right now. Oh, wow. What was that? 3 of Swords. Why is there fear? Why is there fear? Fear in destruction. Fear of what you don't know. The Wheel of Fortune changes. Some of you guys, there's fear around what you have accumulated for yourself. You know, there's heartache and there's pain. It's like there's an accumulation here of fear, heartache, pain. You know, right now, present moment, yeah, there's some positive changes, but I feel like a lot of you guys right now, there's a looking back at everything that you have endured, everything that you've been through. And that in itself has built up some type of fear in you. You know, with that 3 of Swords, there's pain, there's heartache, but I do see positive changes happening. With that Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, you know, I do feel like there's some positive changes that's happening in certain relationships. There's positive changes that's happening in your love life. When it comes to matters of your heart, at least there's some positive changes. You know, some of you guys, that's a desire for positive changes to happen. Show me more for this 3 of Swords, though, for my Virgo spirit. Oh, 9 of Swords. What is all of this? What is all of this? This 9 of Swords. Losing sleep over heartache, pain. Losing sleep over someone someone coming in between you and someone else, stressing out, anxiety, nightmares, scared of pain, scared of someone coming in and taking what you have. Some of you guys, this has already happened. The heartache and the pain is already here. 9 of Cups, messing with your wish fulfillment here. Somebody's messing with your happily ever after. Some of you guys, you're the one who's acting like everything's okay when it's not. I picked up that energy yesterday evening when I was doing the love reading. Some of you guys, you're acting like everything's okay when it's really and truly not okay. You're losing sleep. You're overthinking. There's a lot of stress and there's a lot of anxiety over interference in your life or fear of it, or over some pain that you've already experienced. Massive energy. Give me a sec, guys. So let's see. What's my Virgo's current challenge, though, right now, present moment? Six of Wands. Why is this? Success and victory. Seeing a win. Seeing a win right now, present moment. Winning right now, present moment. Being seen right now. Public recognition. Being recognized. Being seen. Winning right now, present moment is your current challenge. Seven of Cups. Can't win at it all. Somebody here, there's a need to say that you can't win at it all. Some of you guys, you have you're distributed. Your energy and your time is distributed to too many people or too many things. That's your current challenge right now, present moment. You know, also the scatteredness. There's a scattered mind here. With that Seven of Cups, you want too much. You're unsatisfied. Yeah, you want too much and you're unsatisfied here. And you've always been this way. You have too many cups to fill. You have too many options, too many distractions, too many choices. It's hard right now, present moment, for you to differentiate what's good and what's bad because you have so many options, too many choices. Why is this Six of Wands here? The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. How do I feel about this? Certain, the Emperor. Aries energy. This is a father figure. This is divine masculine energy. This is a boss. Some of you guys, this could be an institution as well. But the Moon here is telling me so it's like you don't know how to handle a situation with someone. You want to win. You want to be seen and you want to be heard. Some of you guys, this could be with your work or this could be in a relationship. The Moon here, but you're not really and truly open for discussion. Or some of you guys, you're not really open for a discussion about your feelings and your emotions. No. Some of you guys, it's all in your mind. Feeling like right now, present moment, you're not winning, or feeling like you're not going to be successful, or you're not successful enough, or you don't have enough right now, or that you need more. It is something that is all an illusion within your mind here. Massive energy. Some of you guys, you need to listen to your intuitions when you're dealing with a situation with your work and or a relationship. And that's your current challenge. You know, some of you guys, the challenge within the relationship or the challenge that you're facing in your job, that in itself is a light bulb moment. Like you needing to see beyond what you want and more so what God wants for you, or more so what your angels or the universe wants for you. Because some of you guys, what it is that you're wanting, all that temptation, you know, all those choices, all those decisions, you know, all that desire for more. Some of you guys, it's not what you're really and truly supposed to be pursuing. Massive energy. Give me past energy for my Virgo spirit. So we have the Two of Pentacles. See that? Taking on way too much. Taking on way too much. Nine of Wands. Trying to prove a point. Some of you guys, you're taking on way too much, trying to prove a point here. The Nine of Wands is your wounded warrior, someone that has been hurt. So you guys have had some experience. You've fought many battles with that Nine of Wands. You fought many battles, but you're relentless. You know, you're in the fight. You're not giving up. You're not giving up on this fight. Even with all this weight on your back, because the Two of Pentacles is juggling a lot, juggling more than one job, juggling a personal life with a professional life, you know, juggling a personal life, a professional life, and then an entrepreneurship life. You know, some of you guys, you're trying to be something for everybody or to everybody. Some of you guys, you're playing around with more than one person, but hoping that the other person may not know about the other person because you want to see where it's going to benefit you the most. You know, that energy comes through as well. See that? Too many irons in the fire. I don't know why I'm hearing like blowing smoke up too many asses. Not sure where that comes from. Not sure where is that coming from. Show me this Two of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Your defenses are up. This is your fight. This is you guys fighting. Fighting through, pushing through, because you want more. Fighting through, pushing through, because you want more. You got too many irons in the fire. You got too much going on. You're juggling too much. Your defenses are up. Oof. Why is it that somebody's acting like they slow, like they acting like they don't know when they know? Some of you guys, there's a moment in time here in your past where there's juggling way too many things, and it's acting like you don't understand where all the stress and anxiety comes from, or where are the commotions started. Because there's a lot of commotion here. Yeah, there's a lot of commotion here. And now we have the Three of Swords. There's heartache, there's pain, there's third party. Some of you guys, you introduced this pain yourself. You caused this. Some of you guys, you really and truly could have. And this is not for everybody. Because you may say, no, I didn't do that. They did that. Okay, they're in your energy. But what I'm seeing here with that Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords in your energy right now, present moment, some of you guys, there's third party. Some of you guys, there is fear, there's heartache, there's pain. There's self-sabotaging energy that's coming through as well. You guys are losing sleep over this. You know, some of you guys, you're interacting, you've introduced something. You've introduced something in your life. This is almost like a relapse. Like you've introduced something in your life here that is now causing disturbance with your sleep patterns. Now I can't go to sleep without taking something. That energy is there for someone as well. Or waking up with a hangover, or waking up with a stomach ache, or waking up feeling some type of way because whatever you have introduced or reintroduced into your life is causing a disturbance right now, present moment, with your sleep patterns, or revisiting old wounds, you know, old nightmares, reintroducing old people into your life that was not good for you from the beginning. That type of energy is coming through. Yeah, let's see. So show me near future. Show me near future for my Virgo spirit. I hope you guys are well. King of Swords. Let's get it right. Let's get back on track. Five of Cups. Grievances, losses, sadness, and depression. There's a spiraling. I don't want to say there's a spiraling, so I'm not getting a strong spiraling energy. But there is a reverting type of energy that's kind of coming through. Feeling a little sick. Some of you guys, you may feel after reintroducing something into your life, you may feel a little sick here, Five of Cups. Or you may trying to reintroduce something here, doing certain things here, a little sad, a little depressed here, crying over spilt milk. You know, it's crying over spilt milk. Some of you guys, this is like wanting something, having it. It wasn't good for you to begin with. You weren't in a good place to begin with. So why are you crying? Like that type of energy is coming through. And I feel like with this King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, this is like, okay, it's time to pull yourself together. It's time for me to pull myself together. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I'm better than this. I know better. Okay, I relapsed. And this doesn't have to be a true relapse, but there's a relapse somewhat energy that's coming through. Or this is even being on a new health kick. This is being on a new spiritual journey, or this is being on a new weight loss journey. And this is, you know, reintroducing certain toxic traits or toxic people back into your life. This is being on a health kick, and all of a sudden you just kind of just binged. And when I say health kick, this could be spiritually, emotionally, physically, you know, taking in too much toxic social media, getting together with certain people that just, they're not good for you mentally, physically, and or emotionally. You know, this is letting someone back into your home or back into your life that was physically, emotionally, or mentally abusing you. You know, it's a reintroduction into your life is what I'm getting in this energy. Whatever it is. This is like eating a whole cake instead of a slice. And it kicks you back. You get on the scale and you're back 5 pounds up. Like that type of energy is coming through. So I see in the near future, this is like, okay, let me pull myself together. You know, getting yourself, learning how to feel what you, there's no feelings. No, this is all about your intellect. This energy is all about your intellect. This is all about your willpower to succeed, to prep yourself for battle, because the battle is within yourself. And the battle is real. You know, and I don't feel like you guys don't, this is not an energy of you guys beating yourself up. Not with that King of Swords. The way the King of Swords is sitting there, the King of Swords tends to be very firm and kind of beats themselves up when they're not truly prepped for battle, or they lose their way, or lack of direction. King of Swords likes to be in control, and there's a lost control that you guys have experienced, and now it's getting back in control. But it's like there's no emotions with this 5 of Cups. It's like, don't do it for the wrong reasons, or don't beat yourself up to the point that there's an excess or an obsession. It's like there's a cycle here that we all experience. And it's like, don't go obsessing over having to have it all in order, having to be so straightforward. Like, you know, because some of you guys, I feel like there's an excessiveness and or an obsession here that's coming through. So show me this King of Swords, Spirit, for my Virgos. So we have the 5 of Wands here. You're not in a, this is not a race to the finish. This is not a race to the finish. This is not about you being, you competing with other people or trying to win at all costs, because this is like being in no competition here, 3 of Wands. This requires patience. But this requires growth. You see, what's going to happen is growth is going to happen. But this is you guys not competing with your old self. It's like competing with the new self is competing with the old self, or the new person is trying to prove a point to your old self, because this is a self battle. This is a self battle here, and it requires patience with yourself, compassion with yourself. You know, there is going to be growth here in the future. I see you guys patiently waiting for your ships to come in the future here. The High Priestess, just listen to your intuitions. Listen to your intuitions. I feel like with that High Priestess energy, this talks a lot about your subconscious. And I feel like there's something here in your energy, whereas it's pulling out shadow and dark here, pulling out certain traumas, certain patterns here. So some of you guys, you may feel that that's coming, that's kind of popping back in. You know, you may have experienced certain traumas, certain negative patterns here, negative behaviors, karmic individuals. Like you may get a splurge of that, or like this spontaneous combustion of wanting to dabble in something. But then again, it's pulling yourself back together, but knowing that you're not competing with Father Time. Some of you guys, you may feel that. You may feel all of a sudden like you're competing with Father Time, or you're competing with self, but you're really not. And as soon as you understand that, the better off you will be. The absolute better off that you will be. Massive energy. So let's see. Show me my Virgo's hopes and fears. Wow. 2 of Cups. Some of you guys, this has to do with a relationship here, or a bond. Like a relationship and or a bond, like just wanting that. I feel like that's in your hopes and fears for a reason. Like the want and the need and the desire for something, a relationship that's strong, even a healthy relationship with yourself. Some of you guys, that hope and that fear is a relationship that you have with someone else, and or a relationship that you have with yourself. you know, or even a relationship that you have with the universe, with your spirit guides. It's not wanting a disappointment, not wanting to disappoint yourself, not wanting to disappoint the universe, not wanting to disappoint God, not wanting to disappoint the person that you're dating or the person that you're married to, not wanting to disappoint your mother and your father, not wanting to disappoint your kids. That's a lot of weight on your back, on your shoulders. That's a lot of intestinal like that's a lot of energy here that's flowing from your mind to your toes. A lot of energy. Six of Cups. You know, I feel like there's something here about not wanting to disappoint your family, your friends, your children, your relationship, or even your old self, because you made a promise. This is like you have made a vow to self to never do this again, to never revert back to something again, to never indulge in something again. You made a promise to yourself here with that Six of Cups and that the Two of Cups. You guys made a promise to self, to that little girl, that little boy that you once were, you know, to someone. This could have been a family member, a relative. You made a promise that you weren't going to do this anymore. You made a promise here. Let's see, I just got a visualization of a deck. So let's see. That deck just came as clear as day. I want to know what this promise was about. Show me, Spirit. What was this promise about that my Virgos made? Perception and despondence, to never give up. You made a promise to never give up. And look at this perception. It's a belief here. Your perception, your outward appearance, your perception. There's people in your life that look up to you. You have made such profound changes in your life. So there's some of you guys, you're intertwined, you're in the mix of certain people who don't know the old you. And you see there's a promise that has been made to self here. You know, massive energy, and that you're not going to settle. You're not going to settle. You're not going to give up. You're not going to go back. There's a promise that has been made to self here. Self-worth. This all has to do with your self-worth. And the promise that you made to yourself, to the little boy, to the little girl, the promise that you made. Massive energy, massive energy. So show me outside of my Virgo spirit. What's influencing all of this outside of my Virgo? Four of Swords. Needing to heal and to rest, to rejuvenate yourself, because you've been running yourself ragged. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. Mind, body, soul, and spirit here. You need a moment. You need a vacation. You need a moment of silence. You need to rest. You need a moment to rejuvenate, to get your mind right. Two of Wands. You know, you got some decisions, because some of you guys, there's something here about, as we see in the very near future, you're pulling yourself back together, yes. But you're kind of being a little cold. You're kind of a little cold when you do that, because you feel some type of way, because it's a feeling of disappointing self or a feeling of disappointing other people, however this goes. However this goes. But I see here outside of you is your spirit guide showing that you need a moment to rejuvenate yourself, to rest. A moment to contemplate, a moment to think, be strategic with your thoughts. A moment to be able to lay your swords down and stop being so frightful, so defenseful, you know, so ready for battle, ready to cut somebody. Because you go from the Three of Swords, which we have in your now, with the Nine of Swords. See that? To outside of you, we have the Four of Swords. You're needing to rest. Some of you guys are needing to detox, take a step back from social media. Some of you guys, you're needing whatever distractions you have. You're needing to take a beat with that. You're needing to pause with that. Massive energy. You're needing to rest here. I see this. Needing to get organized. Organize your thoughts. Organize your workstation. Organize your life. Organize your plan of attack or your plan to get back in alignment with your greatest and your highest good. So you may have kind of lost your way a little bit, or you may have gone off the beaten path a little bit, or you may have had some distractions along the way. But now this is you guys getting organized and planning your return back to the place where you lost, and just hopping right back on track. Hopping right back on track here. Massive energy. Show me this Four of Swords for my Virgo spirit. The Star. This is for you to be able to, you guys, strength, Leo energy. You need to build your strength right now. You guys need to rejuvenate and get strong again. Leo energy. With this Star here, don't lose hope and don't lose faith. Don't lose hope, don't lose faith. But if you don't rejuvenate yourself, if you don't get some rest, if you don't focus more on your healing, getting back in alignment with your greatest and your highest good, if you don't lay some of those defenses on the shoulders of the universe and not on yourself, you guys won't get back on track. This requires strength. Yes, it does. It requires you to be strong. It does. It requires a strong faith and a strong willpower. Yes, it does. Massive energy. Massive energy. So what's the potential outcome here for my Virgo spirit? What's the potential outcome here? Justice. Ooh, I'll pop that down. Libra energy. Karmic justice. You getting justice. The Hierophant. Commitment. Higher learning. You see that same recognition that you right now, present moment, feel like you're not getting? You're going to get it. See that? That same victory and that same success that you really and truly want, you will get it. Like, you will get justice. There's a dragonfly that's flying around in here. Every time I open the door, there's an animal that seeps in. And there's this dragonfly. There's two dragonflies actually flying around in here. You know I live in the country. You guys, y'all know, if y'all know me, y'all know I live in the country. And when I was building my house, I was not thinking about the country. I was thinking about the country, yes, but I wasn't thinking about all the animals that come with it. Because, you know, I have a pond in my backyard. And yeah, there's a lot of snakes that come too. So I'm watching these dragonflies fly around. It's okay. They're dragonflies. You know, dragonflies is a good energy. So some of you guys, you may see dragonflies. I have two right now, present moment, flying around in the room, flying around the light. We're going to go with that energy. If you guys see dragonflies, definitely let me know what that means for you in the comments, okay? Definitely let me know. I feel like it means strength. Because I feel like a lot of you guys right now, present moment, this is me sending you my love and sending you my energy for you guys to stay strong. You know, I don't know why I just felt like somebody needs to hear that you're not a failure. And I'm not saying that sarcastically or meaning anything negative. Like, we've all had so many experiences in life. And every now and again, we all need someone to tell us to just kind of keep pushing through it. Things will get better. And I feel like somebody needs to hear that right now, present moment. You know, and I feel like this is your challenge right now, present moment, being seen and being heard, being recognized, winning. But you're going to get karmic justice at the end of the day. But you have to stay strong. You guys have to stay strong. You have to stay strong and you have to stay committed. The Empress, and stay grounded. Stay strong, stay committed, and stay grounded here. So even if this is a relationship or whatever aspect of life this is for you, your spirit guides want you guys to stay strong and not lose faith. Stay strong and don't lose faith here. And spend some time. Some of you guys, you need to go somewhere where there's some healing waters. Yeah. Some of you guys, you need to take a spiritual bath or get grounded. Spend some time out in nature to kind of rejuvenate yourself or get some rest. So you can be able to lay those swords down. Because there's something here about you guys needing to get your mind right. There's a lot of intellectual energy that's flying through here. Massive energy. So let's see. Just want to make sure the microphone's working. What's your advice, Spirit, for my Virgos? Wow. Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Transformation is beautiful. Even a part of transformations, there's consistent changes. There is decluttering within transformations. Know that in any aspect of your life right now, present moment, there's beauty in it. So the transformation, and you know what I feel? You knowing right from wrong, you knowing, recognizing when you've done something wrong, when you've lost your way, that in itself is a transformation that is beautiful. When you yourself feel some type of way about something that you have done or not done, that in itself is a beautiful transformation. Massive energy. Then we have electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Your spirit guides are calling you guys to bring your ideas to life right now, present moment. So if you made a promise to that little boy or that little girl that you were going to accomplish something, and you may have lost your way, or there's a moment of stagnation or a moment of no activity, your spirit guides wants you guys to remember that. It is time for you to bring your ideas to life. It is time for you to do what it is that you said that you were going to do. You may have taken a pause, but it's time for you to get your mind right now. Massive energy. And then we have brown bear spirit. Take time out. You know, some of you guys, it's time for you to take some time out to get rejuvenated. Take time out for yourself. Yes, 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 yes. Because you guys have taken on a lot. You guys have tried to juggle, oh, so much. So much. So much. And it's like, how is that working for you? Massive energy. The number 11 could be very significant. The number 24 could be very significant. And the number 9 could be very, very significant to you guys. All right, my loves. I do love and appreciate every last one of you guys. And this is what I have for you. I hope you guys have such a wonderful day. Until next time. Bye, guys.